It's Jennifer's Tarot back with another video. Today we're going to be doing mystery messages from Spirit. I've seen Leo in the third house do mystery messages. His is completely different from what I'm going to do today, but it was an inspiration. So shout out to Leo in the third house. He's such a great tarot reader, oracle reader, what have it. Like, check him out. That's all I got to say. But all right, it's going to be 2 piles. I'm going to not make this too long. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your babies are well, your pets, your family, whoever you have around you. I hope you have nothing but loving energy around you. So, yeah, let's get right into it. There will be cards that I pre-pulled prior to starting this. I already pre-pulled 1 card each just to get the vibe of these mystery messages, and then, yeah, we're going to get right into it. So, pile 1. Oh, by the way, I don't have nothing to choose from at the moment. So you can just pick from the thumbnail or whatever pile you're called to. I'm going to go to pile 1. All right, pile 1. The first card that I pulled, it basically, it's in another language. It's in Haitian Creole. So some of you could be Caribbean or have some type of different culture. There's something here about you being chosen in your bloodline, pile 1. I do not want to use generic words such as, oh, you're the chosen one, but you are really chosen to do certain things for your bloodline, pile 1. I feel like you have a lot of spiritual responsibilities you may not be aware of. For some of you, you are aware of them. Yeah. For some of you, pile 1, Spirit is guiding you to look after your family member, especially there's a specific family member that may be sick, ill, or something like that. It's like you have a spiritual responsibility to take care of your family members, and it's not an obligation. It's just one of your spiritual responsibilities. Spirit has put you in charge of your bloodline to see if you can possibly make a change and make a difference because they seen you as worthy, so they chose you. There's something like that that you are not aware of. For those of you who are aware of this, this is confirmation. But it's like in your bloodline, you're that person that you're very important for other people more than they are for you. That makes sense. So you could be the one that stands out a lot, the one that's kind of like the black sheep. You always notice you doing things for people in your family. You always notice you're the one helping. You're the one. It's because you're chosen to. And there's like a message about like a sick family member for some of you. You really need to like try to be there a little bit more for this person, no matter if you're in good terms or not. And again, it's not an obligation. This is just a spiritual regulation, I should say. This is what you are in charge of. Yeah. It's like Spirit made you the boss of your family, if that makes sense. You're the chosen one, no matter if they don't see it that way. So they're expecting you to look out. It's something here about like protection. You're definitely protected amongst them all, but they need you to kind of protect your family. If that makes sense. Mystery messages from my pile 1s. Mystery messages from my pile 1, Spirit. What did I say? I really can't make this up. I feel like there's like an important role and a mission you have to do in this lifetime. For some of you, it's a spiritual calling. For others of you, it's just breaking generational curses. Like, say for instance, you're used to your family never getting along. People don't get along. People are always fighting. People are always separating. People who grew up and move away. Nobody really talks to each other. Like, you're in charge to mend a family, to keep the family close, to keep things together. And especially for those to come, it's like you need to set new barriers for those to come so they can have like a better upbringing, not following the same traditions that people did in the past, if that makes sense. Like if you have a family that, let's say, they just settled for anything, or they had an issue with procrastination, they had an issue with stagnancy, there's something here that you're breaking, and you're starting to break in your generation, that your spirit guide is warning you to keep going. They're not really warning you, but they're encouraging you to keep going. I feel like things do get hard for you, Power One, and they know this, but it's like, I want to say you're the savior of your bloodline. It's straight like that. They put you in charge to change things in your generational bloodline that needs to be changed, to break certain curses. Mystery messages from my Power Ones. Inner journey. Part one, you're gonna have a different spiritual journey, all right? This is gonna be a within journey. You're gonna have a lot of awakenings within. A lot of personal stuff may happen to you where other people just won't understand. So don't be trying to seek out knowledge from other people like that. Not saying not to get help or not to find information on certain things, but as far as leaving your experiences in somebody else's hands, like, what does it mean to go through this? They won't know, because you have a special path. Now you can tell people certain things, but to leave it in their hands to direct you is a big no-no for you, Power One, because deep down inside, you know what to do. Now you can get guidance, you can get help, you can get readings, you get coaching, but don't let nobody direct you, because you know what to do. Okay? You have a very personal inner journey, and only you know. It's between you and spirit. I feel like for some of you, you need to regulate your nervous system. You are very capable of doing all the things spirit you came to this world to do, but it's like you may just need to work on little things like regulating your nervous system, grounding yourself, like really taking time before you speak, really taking time before you think. Everything is not a rush. Again, this is like a personal journey for you, so you're gonna have to know it in and out. There's something here like when you're gonna turn 35, if you're not 35 yet, when you turn 35, it's gonna be a huge elevation for you spiritually, and you need to prepare for that. And it's not scary. It's not scary, but it's powerful. And they chose you, so you need to know that, Power One. Anything else? Mystery messages from spirit. Duality. Spirit wants you to know that it's okay. You don't have to be all love and light. And I say this in this way, not saying that you can't be of the light. Be of the light always. Don't have darkness in you. But don't feel like you always have to walk around with a big cheesy smile on your face every day. And you have to, oh, rainbows and butterflies. No, you can be human. It's okay. If you make a mistake, it's okay. It's not to be perfect. It's to just do what you need to do. So remember that. Don't try to be perfect. Don't try to look at other people and how they're doing their thing. This is a real personal journey for you, Power One. And it's special. And you are the one in your whole bloodline that's about to break these curses. So you should really have more grace for yourself. Be proud of yourself. And be easy on yourself, Power One. Anything else, Spirit? Some of you have deep, deep, deep emotions that you push down, and it's causing nerve problems. So you need to kind of like breathe. Even right now, like, it's like I can't talk. I'm talking, but I'm like out of breath. I can't relax. I feel jittery. So it can be something like with your nerves, Power One. Some of you can deal with like a lot of emotions too. You just don't express it. And you need to find outlets. Because I just feel jittery. Not jittery, but like a lot of emotions. So you could feel like that sometimes, maybe overwhelmed. Okay? And it's okay. It's okay to feel those things. You're a human. You're a spirit experiencing human experiences. So you're not perfect. No one's perfect. Even the most spiritual person you know isn't perfect. So again, just put that in your mind. Understand that. Birds is really significant. Birds. I feel like Spirit sends you so much messages through nature. So be aware of that. Like, it can be an insect. Okay, let me be clear, because those who get it, but I do have to like interpret more for those of you who are newly becoming spiritual. When you see certain signs and you feel it intuitively, then that is definitely a sign from Spirit. So don't look at every little thing as a sign. Most things will be a sign from Spirit, but don't go crazy trying to overanalyze it. Again, go with the flow, because this is for you. This is your lane. You don't have to look for anything. Okay? Any more messages? Any more messages? Mystery messages. Transformation. You, Power One. Spirit is really proud of you. You really grew. You really, really grew as a person, as a spiritual being, like in every way. And like, they're really starting to see your wings, you know, like the caterpillar on this card, like you hatched out of there. So your wings are showing. You're about to spread them. You're a butterfly. So they want you to know, like, you're going to have many transformations in your life, many caterpillar moments. Just when you thought you just hatched and you showed your wings, you're back in the caterpillar. Like, that's just your life, Power One, and that's just the stuff you're going to deal with. You're going to always have so much transformations, and Spirit just kind of wants you to let it flow. Let it happen. Let it happen. You're going to go through many, many phases, but it's because that's what's meant for you. And each time you're going to come out stronger. Each time. More powerful, more strong. There's something here about the nighttime. Especially if you have like a home, you live with your mom, or you have like family members, you have children. Protect your home. Pray over your doors. Pray over your windows. Put some black salt, some white salt. People don't believe in these things, but it's really helpful. Whatever you believe in, even if you're a Christian, say your psalms by your doors, your entrance ways. And it's something about the nighttime, you know, make sure you cleanse in your house before you go to sleep. Don't sleep dirty. Don't sleep with your body dirty. Don't sleep with your room dirty. Don't sleep with your windows open. So those little things you need to keep and note, because you are very, very spiritual. You need to keep up with your stuff, because you're the one in the family that's looking out. Okay, you have to remember that. You have that big task from Spirit. I'm pull one more and that's it. For those of you who are like not talking to a family member or whatever, forgive. Do not forget. But you don't have to do anything, but this is your calling to be a mediator, or like a person that brings the family together. So however you see that fit, you have to be the one to make things work, to make things smooth. Just know that you're in charge. Spirit made you in charge. So you take it at how it resonates. But if you're dealing with like conflicts in the family, smooth it out. Smooth it out. You have much bigger responsibility in this lifetime than to be beefing with a family member. Trust me. Trust me. And I'm not saying your feelings aren't validated. I'm not saying that whatever they did not hurt you. But you're bigger than that. You're bigger than them. And you have like huge missions in this lifetime, for real, when it comes to your generation and your bloodline. So yeah, Power One, that's what I got for you. If you like the way I read, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna go to Power Two. Oh, I have another message for Power One. It has to do with cleansing your house. And I know I just said that in the message earlier, but it's like along with your Psalms prayer or whatever you do to cleanse, no matter what you do spiritually to cleanse, do that. But along with that, you need a smudge, whether it's basil leaf, Palo Santo, sage. I don't recommend sage, but if you guys like sage, then hey, I recommend Palo Santo and basil leaf or rosemary by your windows, by your doors. Before you go to sleep, leave the windows cracked, light and smudge. Close the window after you say your prayers. Close the doors. All right, pile one. All right, I'm going to pile two. Pile two, mystery message. You could be a child of Oshun. You could look very good in yellow, gold. And even if you're a man or a woman. There's like a talent you need to tap into more, or you do it already. Maybe people don't know about it yet. But you need to I think you need to do it more for yourself first before you're comfortable enough to show everybody. There's something here like that. But the mystery card you got is Can I Trust You? So we're going to see what that's about. And yeah. I'm supposed to do spirit, guys. Please have this about whose energy. Take it for your divine light and knowledge always. Ashe. Mystery messages in my pile too. I said you was a child of Oshun, right? Maybe some of you have like a lot of options, or you're gonna have a lot of options, or again, there's something here about your looks. You are very beautiful, very handsome. Somebody you're talking to currently could feel like, can they really trust you? If it's somebody you love, make sure you reassure that they can trust you. That's just what I'm hearing. But for others of you, you're gonna start looking better. You're gonna start looking better physically. This is a spiritual message, by the way, but this is a download too. I didn't pull cards yet. I was about to. But it's like, you're gonna start looking better. You're gonna have more options. And it's not just options in love. You're gonna have a lot of options. It's gonna make somebody you're talking to kind of intimidated or insecure. And again, if you know this person is for you, just make sure you're reassuring them. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Because you are going to start having things go good for you, including the way you look. All right. And for those of you who chose pile one, you could have chose this pile two because it's mystery messages. So maybe move both messages for you. Okay. I heard, don't let things weigh you down. Don't let things keep you stuck. Don't link yourself to anyone or anything. So kind of stay detached and flow. Even if you're in a relationship, even if you have friends or whatever, don't be too... Kind of take more time to yourself these days, okay? And take it how it resonates. Don't be so, like, if you're in a relationship, don't be all extra clingy on this person. Nothing wrong with this person. It's just the time right now. You need to focus on yourself a little bit. There's good things coming in for you, and you need to just prepare. That's all Spirit's kind of telling me in my mind's eye. It's not really telling me, like, this person's a cheater or nothing like that. Like, you just need to focus on yourself a little bit more. And I think that energy, when you do that, is going to kind of boost something in your aura. It's going to make you more it's going to make people magnet. I can't even freaking say it. You're going to come out like a magnet. Like I'm saying it. Like, people are going to be pulled to you. Okay? You're going to have this magnetism about you. So, yeah. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, somebody's wondering, can they trust you because they want to? Probably gonna eventually, they see themselves marrying you. I don't know, this little bush over there, like, under the pinnacle, that remind me of, like, the wedding thing. I don't know. It just do. It reminds me of bliss, happiness. I feel like all that's coming for you. I feel you're gonna have like either you already in this energy or you're gonna have the spiritual download come to you about something you need to do regarding making money. Just do it. Just do it. I feel like that's gonna be your big coin, because the way this money is coming out the cloud is giving like a spiritual gift. Okay, I don't know if y'all ever stopped and looked at the Ace of Pentacles. It's a big hand coming out the cloud, coming out the sky. So it's basically, it's like spirit is giving you this, right? So there's something here, like you're going to get a download from spirit, a nudge or something like that about a financial endeavor you need to take charge in or take a step in. If you're already starting to like get on your roll financially and do little different things, perfect. You're right on the money. But there's a spiritual nudge you're going to get, like say you get a nudge to start posting. Just post anything, record anything, vlog, blog. I don't know. It could be something like that where it's just going to be like, this is going to make me money. You may question it. Oh, that could be like the thing, because can I trust you could be something you don't trust too. So I feel like you need to enter a period of taking a leap of faith. I'm getting the Fool energy. And not blindly though, not like the Fool, but do it with courage. Do it with discernment. But take that leap. Don't keep saying, I'm going to wait until I get my video camera, and then that way it'll be in 5K, and then when I'm walking down it look like I'm floating. Like, no, it doesn't matter if you're using an Android phone. It doesn't matter what you're doing, just do it. Like, it doesn't matter if you want to open up a restaurant and you're trying to wait till you have some, sell plates, you know, put a flyer out. It's something here like that. Like, don't wait until you have it 100% ready, because you don't, like, I feel like the most famous people, the most famous person you know, or the most person that has the most subscribers, I think they just did it. They just did it. They just started something and they didn't have everything together. So you have to remember that. Okay. Mystery message from my house. I don't know if some of you are artsy. I was going to say something about your looks. Ace of Wands popped up. I said something about your looks earlier, though, y'all. So that's 2 aces so far. You are favored by spirit because, again, these things are coming out the clouds. This is spirit. So spirit's giving you things. You're very favored by spirit, pal, too. Again, you can be a child of, I want to say Oshun, but it could be anyone. You could be one of my more spiritual people that picked this pile, because you're being favored by spirit, okay? They're giving you stuff at this point. It's like, here, you can have it. Here, you can have this. You want this too? You can have it. Like, I feel like this is the time. You have been putting in the work, and it's your time to receive, all right? So something about your looks, you're going to be looking very, 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 very immaculate, I should say. Very good. You're going to be very attractive, okay? There's something here about, like, art I was picking up on earlier. Again, it can have something to do like just putting yourself out there. It could be like, you could be a hairstylist, artist, you name it. Just think about something and just start and just see where it goes, all right? Again, it doesn't all have to be in order yet. Just kind of do it. Just do it. These days, you just need to do it. Anybody gets famous these days. Like anyone. I've seen it. I be looking on social media like, how is this person famous now? They'll make anybody famous. So I feel like you have real talent and gifts to show people, though. So it's gonna be something worth seeing, something that you're really gonna have people supporting you in, okay? I feel like for you, Patu, moon magic will do you well. Working with the lunar cycle, especially my women, there's something here like that. You're very mystical, Patu, but you're in your own way, like in a sexy way. And I'm not trying to make spirituality sexy, But you know what I mean. Those who get it. Like, you just have your own vibe. You have your own little vibe about you. Some of you could have Scorpio placements or like water sign placement. Definitely. But yeah. Let me use this deck and I'll get back to tarot. Mystery messages for my pile. 2. I was picking up on something, but I'll say if it comes out again. If it comes out again, that means some of you watching are who I think you are. But I'm not going to say it yet until it happens. All right. Mystery messages for my pile 2s. Stripping illusions. Stripping illusions. There's something here like, remember, your mystery message card was cannot trust you. Stripping illusions. I feel like, first of all, I got a couple messages. Like, people that doubted you, that's going to be out the window. You're going to like, you're going to make them eat and swallow and choke on their words. That's number 1. Any illusion somebody had about you, that's going to be gone. Especially like if it comes to like a lover, friend, maybe somebody thought you were this or that. That's going to be gone. You're going to be showing people what you're really made of. People are going to start seeing your value. I feel like that's important for you, pile 2, because people probably really didn't prioritize that before. It's like they looked at you for different reasons. And it's like it probably frustrated you at times because it's like you want them to see you for you, not just about what I got, or not saying to you if you were the most perfect, beautiful person, but I feel like your value and what comes out of your mouth and what's in your mind, what's in your heart, how you love, all that is like on another level. Is rare these days. And people didn't really notice that about you, pile 2, but people are going to be seeing it now. Some of you could be in your late 20s, early 30s. Mystery messages from my pile 2s. Movement into balance. Pile 2, I feel like if you haven't been like working out, taking care of your health, you need to prioritize that. I feel like the more you work out, the more you move your body, the more you keep this flow flowing. Don't stay stuck. Like, no matter what you go through, don't let it harden you. No matter what you go through, pile 2, don't let it make you stuck or feel stagnant. The more you move, whether it's physically or spiritually, the more things are going to go into flow for you. Like, I want you to do a test. Do it spiritually or physically. Like, doesn't matter. Sit around, do nothing, right? See how you feel. See how you feel. You know, regular days where you just want to chill, watch TV, whatever. Do that. Then other days, I want you to get up, find something productive to do, work out, go to the gym, go for a walk, like from day to night. Move your body and let me know the difference in your energy. And it's not just about like exercising, nothing like that. It's about moving these energies into place, because that's what it is. So there's something here like that. Keep moving, keep going. Even if it's physically or spiritually, keep going. Even if you don't see results, keep going. It doesn't matter. It's not about them. It's about what's happening to you internally, what's happening for your future, and what's happening spiritually. Stuff you don't even see. Okay? Even when you don't see it, you don't have faith, you don't feel motivated, keep going, pile 2. There's just a message here about keep going. Because you're mad close to like everything you ever wanted. You don't even know that. You don't even know. Like, you're very close to achieving a lot. All right. You got divine timing. I can't make this up. Divine timing. Divine timing. Like, no matter what you feel like is happening in your life, keep going. So the "Can I Trust You" card that I pulled in the beginning, that can be even you and how you view certain decisions, certain things. Like, Spirit just wants you to go. Keep doing what's right, even if you don't see results. Okay, it's about faith. You need to be more faithful in everything you do. Have a lot of faith, okay? because there's things you just won't be able to see. You just have to know that it's happening for you. You just have to know, especially if you're spiritual. Spirit just really like grabbing you by the shoulders, like, you're good. You don't have to worry. Like, you just have to know and have faith. And even if you don't see it, you have to know it. Okay. Let me pull a couple more. I keep saying it because I feel like maybe sometimes you may doubt yourself, or just you feel like you don't see the progress. Or it could even be, this don't even have to be super spiritual. This could be about like weight loss or something. Like, this could be about your job. If you don't see the progress, keep going. Stay consistent. It's something about consistency. Very important for you, pal, too. Very, very important. You got grounding. Grounding. Pal, too, you need to I'm getting a message of you when you go to the park or you go for a walk on a trail, wherever you go, like to go outside. There's going to be like a foot of a tree. You need to like sit by trees more. Trees will help you ground. Believe it or not, I know it sounds like some big whimsical story I'm trying to tell you, but I'm serious. I'm serious. It'll help your energy. It's all about the vibration. Okay? Again, you don't have to see things to believe it. Have faith in it. And that'll help you your manifesting skills as well, because you can manifest, but sometimes you be having doubts. So try to remove that doubtfulness. So start by like sitting by trees. Start by practicing your faith. So sit by this tree and be like, me sitting by a tree is going to invoke grounding energy within me so I can be more calm. I can hear spirit clearly. I can do the things I need to do. Start to implement certain affirmations too, because your words are powerful. All right? Yeah, just practice that. You'll be great, pal, too. This pal was really good. You are very smart. You're very spiritual. You just have like a little bit of tweaking to do. But I feel like you're very close to your goals. Okay, pal, too? That's what I got for you. If y'all like the way I read, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I love doing this for y'all. And I'm going to see y'all next time. Bye.